Okay, hi there guys, Bitcoin update. Today is July the 3rd, and here we are with this chart here. This is 4 hours Bitfinex. As I have presented you guys, I have this triple combo, okay, and I don't think this is the only count that is on the table. I think that we might have a double combo. Yes, this is the count that makes me more comfortable with, or that makes more sense. Okay, at least for me. Okay. In this triple combo, I think that we have put this X here, which is pretty shallow for an X. X should retrace at least, not at least, but yes, at least 80% of the impulse wave should be considered an X failed impulse wave. We have this really sharp and retracing almost, I think it was it retraced like 50% of the impulse wave here, but we have retraced like for this X nothing much than 38%, I think. Yes, 20%. Okay, 50 would be fine. But one thing to consider though is that when we have a really sharp correction like this, an X can be really shallow, not that shallow, but you don't have so much more food to burn. Yeah, and then you like scare the buyers here, right? You need to take into account the psychology. You know? Rules are here to be broken, and human beings are the perfect example. We are always breaking the rules. We create the rules, but we break them as we pleased. This is a really sharp correction here. The people are like, oh my god, Bitcoin is breaking, oh my god, I'm gonna sell. Well then, okay, smart money here perhaps, algo money. Oh, let's buy it, but then dump again. Let's buy a little bit, but as we have had this really sharp correction, the X wouldn't be so, the X wouldn't retrace that much. Okay, but it is a failed impulse wave nonetheless. Okay, and we can see a B, C. This truncated C here really bothers me, but that's what I have here, I think. And here we have an ABC, Y, ABC. Again, this X is not the prettiest, and I see some resemblance. I can compare both here, and this X here has retraced way more, right? It has retraced, let's see, 618%. It's fine. A little bit more would be better, but it's fine. Another failed impulse wave. Then now we have this ABC to finish with a Z. Okay, I would say that we have finished A. We have put here B, and then we are now finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have this pitchfork here that I have drawn from the top to this pivot low here, that I think it is significant, and then I pull it all the way to this top here, which is the half of this, I think, not half, 30, 80, 20% of this impulse down wave. Okay, this pitchfork has been significant. It has contained the whole correction. You see that when the X tried to break this blue line here, it has turned back into this median zone here, and when we have touched here the median line, we have react. Yes, now I think we are gonna touch again the median line, not now, but in, in September, August. Okay, we haven't finished the wave one yet, at least the way I count it. We haven't. Yes, we haven't finished the wave one. We are yet to finish it. Here is the, I'm sorry, let me find where's my 5? Oh, there it is. Oh, here's my 5. I was considering, before I started the video, I was considering another count, but this makes a lot of sense. We have finished here wave 3. Okay, wave 3 inside, within the wave 1 of this higher degree 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have finished it here, wave 3. Now we are going up for this wave 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. I'm sorry. A has finished. B, and then C. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are now finishing wave 5 to finish wave, to put wave 4 here, and we are gonna finish with another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here with this our target. Okay, this would be wave 1, guys. Okay, this would be our wave 1. 1, 2, 3, a little bit better, 5. Oops. 5. Oh. Yes. Something along those lines, you know. So perfect. Just to have a picture of it. And we will need to break those lines. We will need to break those RSI lines that I've drawn here, just to make to show the resistance, right? I think we are gonna have another touch here, and then we're gonna go up to finish wave 4, and then we're gonna break this line here, this support RSI here, and go down and finish wave 5. Okay, we have an our target here, minus 360%. If we pull from 2 to 3, okay, here we have our target, 6180% of ABC, minus 3360%. It's an our target here. Yeah? It might go deeper. Don't forget that. It might go deeper. Yeah? It might go to minus 20%. It's another target here, another our target. People who bought here, not people, almost who bought here at 50% is gonna sell here, and it's gonna sell a little bit here. This would finish our wave 1. Okay, our wave 1 in this whole picture here. Okay, in this higher 4 hours time frame, we would have finished this wave 1. Then we need to put a wave 2 here. Okay, then a wave 3, perhaps touching the median line 4 and 5. Okay. Do I have an alternate count? Yes, I do. I think though, I do think though that this is the one in play. Okay, I think this is that we are correcting, yeah, to complete this wave 4, and then we are going down. So people is going to be really happy with 6,800 here, and it's gonna buy, and maybe we're gonna have this wave 4 extending to 50% of some weeks here, trying to get to 618, and then bam, like a bull week here, right? And then a a bear trap, a bull trap here, then whoa. Okay. What would be my alternate count? My alternate count would be like this. It's not really strange. Yes, it is. It seems like it's pretty clear that we have like a A, B, and a C here playing like to put an A here, then we would have a correction B and C. It's okay. This was my primary count. I don't think it's out of the table. No. How is what's the difference? The difference is that in this case here, the correction is gonna be after we're not going to see in this case we're gonna see 7K at least. Yeah. No, actually I'm thinking we're gonna finish it. I'm gonna put an A here. 800. Then we're gonna have to be here. C. Yes. B is gonna be 7200. So, yeah, but I don't think we're gonna see this A B pulling to 6000 and then C. Yeah. The problem is that when I zoom this thing in, I can't see a good symmetry to make this a viable count. So that's why I'm inclined to this A, B, and C finishing Z here with all those targets here. We might go to 3200 and so yeah. Yes. So what I would like to do now, it's just to show you guys a chart without nothing. Yes. A clear and daily chart here. I'm without marks or anything whatsoever. And let's see. Let's just draw a shadow here. Yeah. I'm gonna get to the top and I'm gonna pull all the way down to this, yes, to those bottoms here. I'm not gonna try to count the weeks, but this is almost impossible. Yeah, what this channel tells me is that they are pretty much traveled. This correction has traveled along this median line here, right? See, always when we touch it, we react. Touch it, we react up. Yes, and we have this really deep correction that has pierced through this channel. Yes, this is what I said about the sellers, the psychology of the people really desperate to sell and to get out of this bad investment. And then we see a huge volume here. See, a huge volume of people that consider this a really, hey, my God, it was like 20K and now it's 5,800. I'm gonna buy, and then we see this is a huge volume of buyers here. Yes. And then we go down, and what we see is that the volume is decreasing. Okay, this is important to note. Yes, always, guys, always try to wipe out the chart, get a clean chart, and try to make some notes. Try to see what you haven't seen yet. Yeah? What I see is that the volume has been declining since this whole thing happened. Yeah, the volume has been like declining, the interest, yes, and I do think that we are gonna, as the other charts indicates, I do think we are gonna see something like this piercing again through the median line. Okay, that would mean 4K, 3K, perhaps, yes, 3K, 4K, and then you're gonna see a reaction. Okay, this is this point here shows a lot of this point here is the point out of the channel, but the whole correction is within this channel, so we need to consider this channel, right? It's not this is the only point that we would say this was a bull week or something like this. It was a really, like I said, desperate sellers, right? People moved by emotion rather than reason. Right? And like I presented before in previous videos, I don't think that we have plenty of time yet to correct. Yes, we have Bitcoin has spent 1059 days in an impulse wave, and we are only 203 days correcting. Okay, and as I said, there's a direct relationship, a proportional relationship between the correction and the impulse wave that happened just before. It's 24% at least. We spent 24% of the time of the impulse wave correcting, at least 24%. Well, see, here we have spent 721 days in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have spent 721 days. Okay, but then we spent 413 days correcting. This is 56%, okay, of the amount that we spent here in this bull market. We have this bull market here has last 731 days, but then we correct for 413 days. Then we had another huge bull market, parabolic, 1059 days. Then what's your opinion? Yeah, are we gonna finish this bear market soon? I don't think so. I think we need more time. We need more time to attract buyers' attention, to really get back to really get back on tracks and start increasing the volume little by little here, because we don't have volume here, right? It's declining, and then I would see a slow increase in price action, a slow increase in price, and as I have said in my previous videos, this is the way that I count it. 1, we are in a 2 here, not, I'm sorry, 2 here, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we are correcting. We are in a 4 wave, not in a 5 wave. Okay, not in a 2 wave, because this is a triangle shaped correction. Yeah. So with that in mind, with all those charts, with all those details, I would really like to see what's going to happen in the future, right? Only time will tell us what's going to happen. Let's see the EMA here, right? I have the 255, 125, the 200, and the 21. So if we zoom in here, this is a 4-hour chart. Yes. So it's like this. Let's analyze a little really quickly, I'm going to analyze using the EMA. Here we have the 200 EMA just crossing out the other one, the 100, the 55, and the 21. When it crosses it, we call it a death cross. Yes, and then we have this period of correction. Yeah, and then we had a little bit of the 200 EMA just sustain a little bit of a peak of a, this was like really this might have got a lot of people and swept the people out of their feet, because right away we had another correction here, and then we see the 200 DMA again be above the 155 and 21 EMA. Yes, and where we are now, we are again, the 200 EMA is above the others, and this is bearish, right? This is clear bearish, and this is almost touching the 200 EMA here. Okay, we see a little bit of a movement of crossing here, but not. I don't see this 200 EMA being crossed in the next months. I think that we're gonna keep this 200 EMA sustaining the bear markets like here. Yes, and in the 155 and 21, like keeping this movement down here. Even when we see those those price movements, those when we see that the price is moving upwards, we're not gonna see this price the price the bars crossing the 200 EMA, because if we cross the 200 EMA in a daily chart, that would mean that we need to pay attention at our account and consider a different scenario. Yes, see, here we have the 200 EMA and the 55. I'm sorry, the 200 DMA and the 100 DMA crossing. It's a death cross, daily chart. Okay, and we see this nasty bearish indication here that we are going down. Okay, I see a lot of signs that this bear market is here to stay for at least the next 2 or 3 months. Okay, so if you like my channel, if you like my updates, if you like my shorts, please consider subscribing it, like this video, please. And here I have my Twitter, where I keep updating it with shorts and with analysis. And I'm gonna write in my description here my Twitter handle, and that's it. Thank you very much, and we see each other tomorrow. Bye bye.